What you're about to see looks like something out of a war zone, but it's happening right here in California. Tear gas, flashbangs, rockets flying, protesters clash with federal agents, and it all started with one immigration raid. Watch closely.
A dramatic crash near Camarillo, a federal agent seen dropping flashbangs into a crowd of protesters during a raid of a cannabis field. The confrontation becoming violent in the heat of the day. Demonstrators seen throwing rocks at agents' vehicles, and one unidentified man repeatedly punched and kicked by protesters before leaving the area.
Federal agents stormed what is being called the largest cannabis farm in the world, Glass House Farm, near Camarillo. They were targeting the place for allegedly hiring undocumented workers. But this wasn't just a workplace raid, it turned into something much bigger. This is where it really exploded.
Scene that is still active tonight. Leanne.
Mark, it certainly is. You can hear some of the protesters here behind me. A handful remain. I'll show you them here on this side of the farm. They are posted on both sides of this massive farm, as are federal agents who remain on the scene. You can see them farther down the road here. Border Patrol says that it served a warrant on the farm today because it's accused of hiring and harboring undocumented workers. Screams and chaos as federal agents throw tear gas and flashbangs into the crowd in a face-off with protesters during an immigration raid at a cannabis farm outside Camarillo.
We were speaking our minds like we can as U.S. citizens. We have tear gas, being pepper-based pumped.
All of a sudden, they started shooting and throwing rubber bullets at us, tear gas, and it's been a few times with us just standing there.
The massive enforcement reportedly involving ICE and the National Guard. The target, Glass House Farm.
That was just a little pushback. Protesters claimed they were hit with rubber bullets and tear gas. And as you can see, the violence didn't stop there. People started throwing rocks and dirt at agents' vehicles. They weren't backing down, and neither were the agents.
Protesters showed up trying to stop officers from taking busloads of workers away. Some targeting vehicles with rocks and dirt. A violent clash between federal agents and activists drawing a stern reaction from President Trump's border czar.
When you cross a line on impeding us, you're going to be arrested. If you cross the line and putting hands on an ICE officer, zero tolerance, you're going to be arrested. So yell and scream all you want. You're not going to stop ICE from doing our job.
But this next part is where it's beyond words.
Surrounding this video from Air 7 that appears to show this protester firing or aiming some sort of a gun at federal agents. This happened during that chaotic scene this afternoon. Tonight, the FBI announcing a reward of up to $50,000 for information leading to a conviction of the man seen here in this video. It looks like he fired it at least a couple of times. No reports of anyone being hit.
That's a federal crime caught on camera. The FBI is now offering $50,000 to catch that individual. And in the middle of it all, protesters are comparing ICE to Nazis and families caught in chaos. This raid wasn't just about cannabis or immigration. It became a flashpoint for America's ongoing debate over law enforcement, borders, and human rights. But now I want to hear from you. Was this necessary enforcement, or did it just cross the line? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more truth from behind the headlines, don't forget, subscribe and join this community. Until next time, stay informed and engaged. Have a good one.